Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Emilio Chico, and I am the founder of Ingles y Empleo. Today, we are here in our second class, but this time is going to be a class just for those who are intermediate level. Let's say from A2 to B1. Okay? All right, so in the last lesson, I was suggesting some websites like CDLP Online and ESL-lab.com, and these are only tools that you're going to use in order to learn and improve your English skills, your language skills, not English skills, but well, anyway, your English. Okay, so this time I would like to share some information with you because it's November and many things happen in November. Part of learning the language is that you have to learn about their culture. Believe it or not, I have been to the United States. I have had conversation with Americans and they speak in a different way. And everything has to do more with their culture. Okay? So, say for example, it's November, and what happens in November in America? Exactly. The Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving is something really great in America. But let's say that you go to the UK, to England, and you start talking about Thanksgiving. Do you think that anyone will pay attention to what you're saying? Well, they will because they're respectful, but unfortunately, they're not going to be able to continue with the conversation. So, part of learning a language is to learn about their culture and expressions, of course. Okay, having said that, now I'm going to show you again this website, CDLP, and as I told you before, you have the option to choose different topics. Okay, this time we're gonna talk about money. So I'm gonna choose this one because it's about shopping. Where? Look at the picture. Shopping online using your computer. And what are some websites that you can use in order to buy things? Well, one of my favorites are eBay and Amazon. And okay, so something else that you have to know about November is that one day after Thanksgiving. First of all, when is Thanksgiving? Okay, it's the 4th Thursday of November. And what happens that Friday? On Thursday is Thanksgiving and people celebrate. Friday morning, there's something else, something special that you have to wake up really early because it's Black Friday. And in many countries, Black Friday has become very popular. Now, some people might think, I don't know why we are following this tradition if it's specifically from America. Well, it's nice, it's nice. Once in a while, it's good to just give yourself a little something, spend something on you. And if you don't want to spend that much, then Black Friday is the day because there are special offers or special bargains. Okay, and we're going to see these words in a minute. All right, so what I'm trying to do here is to lead you through this website. Ready, click, spend. So here we have an article that talks about Thanksgiving, Black Friday, and there's one more. And you have to find out. So how can you do that? You can listen to the article as well as you read. Listen and read at the same time.
Most Americans celebrate Thanksgiving. They share a festive meal, watch football, and enjoy each other's company. For some people, shopping is a big part of their Thanksgiving tradition as well. For many years, the day after Thanksgiving has been One organization took a survey. The survey found that 80% of internet users buy gifts online. Some cities have...
Now, you see that it's not only about learning a language, but it's about learning about their culture and learning about everyday's life. Okay, they give you advice. They give you advice about how to shop online. Shopping online is really safe if you know how to do it. So one of the things they suggest is that if you see a green lock on at the top of the website, then you can shop safely. Okay, so now we're going to click on this next button. And as you can see, this one is shorter, but they use more difficult words, so don't get confused by just because this is shorter. It's easier if they use different words. All right, now this one is about learning new words. They say scientifically proven that you need to learn 6 words every day, and part of them have to be active words, passive words. Active words are those words that you know and you use. Passive words are those words that you know but you never use. Okay? Meaning that even when you listen to one word and you know the meaning, but you never use it. Okay? So those are passive words. Anyway, let's continue.
Bargain.
Bargain. Please try to repeat after the audio.
Website.
Website.
Retail.
Retail. Something else. If you saw here, website has a capital W, so you have to be careful with that.
Tradition.
Tradition.
Festive.
Festive.
Caution.
Caution.
Predict.
Predict. So for a Spanish speaker, that would be predict. But actually, it sounds like pre and not pre. Predict. 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 Predict.
Budget.
Budget.
Fraud.
Fraud.
Secure.
Secure. And you've heard them all. All right. If you're done with that, you're going to spell a word. Now you're going to click on the listen button.
Caution.
And you're going to write it down. If you can say each letter out loud, even better. C-A-U-T-I-O-N. Caution. Press enter.
Secure.
Secure. S-E-C-U-R-E.
Fraud.
Fraud. F-R-A-U-D.
Website.
Okay, now as I told you, this word had a capital W. W-E-B-S-I-T-E. So how about if we make a mistake on purpose and we do it with a lowercase one? So you see, it tells you, sorry, please try again. Meaning that there's something wrong with this, and you're gonna be like, what is it? What is it? Oh, okay, so it's the capital W. You check it.
Bargain.
Bargain. What is bargain? Bargain is a special offer. It's, something that is sold in a lower price than normal. So if the normal price is $5 and you get it for $3, that's a bargain. Of course you will buy it.
Budget.
Budget. B-U-D-G-E-T.
Festive.
Festive. F-E-S-T-I-V-E.
Tradition.
T-R-A-D-I-T-I-O-N.
Predict.
Predict. P-R-E-D-I-C-T.
Retail.
Retail. R-E-T-A-I-L. Excellent. And that's it. You see, you're done. All right, you go to the next level. Matching game. Predict. Having to do... No, it's not that. Secure. Tell advance. No. Yes. So you see, bargain. Something bought at a good price. Love bargains. Let's see, now we're looking for fraud. Nope. Fraud. Nope. 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 Fraud. Excellent. What is this? To tell in advance that something will happen. So predict. No. Yes. Retail. It's about selling something, right? Yes, having to do with sale of items. Website. Yes. Sell free from harm. This is gonna be a difficult one. Which one is it? Secure, of course. Ridiculous. All right, so next. If you click on next, you will have this reading comprehension exercise. As it is a multiple choice, I would say this is quite easy, but the more you repeat it, the better you will get. So one day you can only do the first two exercises, and then the next day you can go over the multiple choice exercises. Okay? And the next day, let's see, it has more. It's got more. We can check here in the activities. So you see, this is what we have covered. Matching game, pick an answer. What did you learn? All right. So what is online fraud? I think that this is quite interesting as you learn about the culture. That's what I was telling you. What is online fraud? Following email links to shopping sites? Could be. When your internet service isn't working, when your credit card information is stolen, when you buy a product online and then need to return it, when your credit card information is stolen. You got it. Please click on the next question button. All right, and they continue. So, big advice, guys. Don't do everything on the same day. All right, because I think that you need to be repeating this activity almost, I'm not gonna say every day, but at least 3 times a week. Okay, so how are you going to start this exercise? Every time you do one exercise, well, at least this is the first class, so you're going straight to that link, to that specific topic. Ready, click spend. You listen to it, you read it, and then you go over one exercise one day. The next day you listen to the article again, you read it, you go to the second exercise, and do the same thing almost every day until you complete all the exercises. Okay, I'm not saying one by one, like let's say, all right, let's go back to the activities. The basic story, you're gonna read it. Good. Full story, if you wish, you can read it. That's up to you. Learn new words, that would be one exercise. Spell a word, that's another exercise. But if you wish, just you can do this two at the same time. Then the matching game would be one because it's a bit long, or maybe this 3 could be one exercise. Then pick an answer. This one is long. I suggest you do it in one session, okay? And don't worry about it. The next day, you choose what did you learn, go over it, then write an answer. Okay, this is gonna be another video where I'm going to explain. You can write it down here. Of course, it's going to save your answer, and as you have cookies, because the computer has, they're called cookies, that they keep that information, then you will be able to access what you have written. But on my next video, I will explain how to have a journal, how to keep a journal, and how to keep a vocabulary notebook. Okay? Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.